guess I've known you longer than you.
Yeah, that's right, because you're just a little older than me. He's been with me all my life, like my big brother, really, truly.
And boy, that kid Ori, I didn't realize you were a fan of his in L.A.
Yes.
Because he performed in San Francisco for many years.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
He had a nightclub at the Embarcadero. I used to go see him all the time.
Oh, I didn't know.
He and his band. He was, and I still have some of his 78s.
Well, it was fun because after I sang, we went over to the bar and you should really sing this, a song he wrote called Muscat Blues, which is very famous. And it was
Muscat Ramble.
Muscat Ramble, you know, it was a really incredible experience.
And
Right.
I don't know, I guess most of you know that Claire used to perform at the Hungry Eye. I mean, when it was in its heyday, and I used to go listen to her
That's
there.
right. We had it was a lot of fun.
Anyway.
And I guess you should know, I also performed in Israel for 2 years at the club Menorah, which was for the Saturday night for the Israeli army officers. In those days, they still spoke with a British accent since the state was very new. And I sang everything. I mean, not just blues, but also popular songs, Israeli songs, Portuguese, Italian, whatever. But I have to tell you, this is such a funny story because it was really almost impossible to get the new American hits. But there was a radio station across the border in Jerusalem called, in Ramallah, Radio Ramallah. And this man had an English accent, an English language program. And he would get on the air and say, for Ahmad, Mahmoud, Hussein, you know, and Muhammad, here is the Purple People Eaters. And I would listen to these songs and get the sound, the music, and the words. And then with the band, we'd sort of figure out what the chording is. It was hilarious. What a way to learn music, huh?
Anyway, this plaque, yeah, was maybe my idea, but I didn't do anything. Glenn did it.
Oh, no.
This is from Diane Feinstein, and it says, Dear Mrs. Warhoftig, it is a great pleasure for me to join your friends and family in congratulating you on your 80th birthday. I am so pleased to have this opportunity to share my good wishes with you. And it goes on. I won't read the whole thing, but it is from Diane Feinstein.
Wow.
Who was mayor when Claire worked at the Arts Commission in San Francisco. So it's Bud's idea.
Thank you. What a wonderful idea. That was just great.
Wow.
You know, he talks about the Art Commission. You know, I'm glad she still speaks to me because her last day in office, I organized, we used to have these weekly meetings of department heads. Monday morning, you better be there. You know, the head of the police, everybody, the whole city was sort of like the West Wing in the municipal style. Right? And the last day, I commissioned one of our street artists to make a whole series of T-shirts, and they all had a picture of one, and they said, I survived the mayor's staff meetings. We're still friends. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This is a great and wonderful surprise. Really.